Thank you so much to our parents, guardians, guests, and family members who are here today to watch our students in the 2025 spring concert. We are very pleased with how hard these students have worked to put together the show today. Our amazing educators have prepared a wonderful program. You will be seeing today the 4th through 8th grade ensembles, and we hope you enjoy every minute of it as much as we have when we watch the rehearsals. So thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the show, and I'll leave it up to the students.
Thanks, everyone. We're so excited to share two different frere jacques with you from the 5th grade today. So our first frere jacques is in a major key, and our second frere jacques is in a minor key, so based on Mahler's First Symphony.
As you can tell, there's a lot of great music here at the Argenziano School and a lot of wonderful musicians. So if I ask you to turn your attention back to this section of the auditorium for what will be our 6th grade string ensemble.
Oh my gosh.
We're seeing our 7th and 8th grade string ensemble. This is our last string ensemble this afternoon's concert. You're going to see some basses joining us as we get into older grades. And they're going to start with Amazing Grace. say thank you to all of the students who are our stage crew and our runners, who are so helpful with helping the show keep moving, and sometimes know what we need on the stage better than I do, so I couldn't do it without you guys. What you're seeing now on the stage is our 7th and 8th grade chorus, who will be performing the song When I'm Gone.
As World Percussion is getting their equipment set up, I just want to quickly say the song that they're playing is titled The Big B. And this song was something that they created. It was a very awesome experience we had one day in class a couple months ago. Our xylophone players, Sambov and Paris, came up with this really cool melody on their xylophones, just randomly. And we had a class where I told all of our musicians, I said, all right, Paris and Sambov are going to play this cool melody, and just play something. See how it feels and play whatever you want. And it became this really awesome piece of music that we continue to practice and continue to develop. So this song was created by them, everything was done by them, and I think it sounds pretty awesome. So this is their song, The Big B.
2, 3, play. Here we go. 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Girate, 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 girate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, 7 nations. 7 nations. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Come on. Da, 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 da. You ain't got to sing? No. Ba, 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 da, da, da. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, and now set up here are our 5th and 6th grade winds, trombones, trumpets, flutes, clarinets. So thank you, Ms. Sears, for preparing some music with our 5th and 6th grade winds. doing our last setup for our last ensemble. These are our 7th and 8th grader band, excuse me. And I have to say that band is my happy place. So in the mornings when Mr. Mandart, Mr. Gabershesti, Ms. Sears and I get to work with these awesome musicians, we just have so much fun. You're going to hear a couple tunes today from the band. The first one is called Overdrive, which I think is one of their favorites. They ask to play it all the time. And it moves, and it's got some great bass. And then our second tune is a Herbie Hancock tune, where we're working on some improvisation. That one's called Cantaloupe Island. So thank you all for being a little bit patient while we set up our last things we need for our percussion section. And thank you for coming again this afternoon.
principal here, and I want to thank all of the families for coming in the community, but there's a lot of other people that we need to thank. We have quite a few teachers that made this possible. So I'd like to first thank Mr. Mandart and Mr. DePonte. Amazing job. I mean, it's been a day full of music for sure. We also would like to thank our strings teachers, which is Miss Hillary, Mr. Colton, and Mr. Dimitri. And also our band teachers, Miss Sears, Mr. G, and Mr. Charles. But among the teachers, we also have to thank the custodian and all of the students for helping out, as well as the parent volunteers. We could not do this with all of your help. And also the video crew for coming and making sure that we can also video from home so parents can also join in. But our school has been filled with music and instruments today, and it has been such an exciting day. Tomorrow is field day, so that's another exciting day. Thank you guys all for coming. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful afternoon.